Hey everyone, it's Kai from Kool Collectibles, back again for another review. This time it's the Hot Toys MMS298 Princess Leia. For all your 1/6 scale figures and more, click the link in the description below to head on over to Sideshow Collectibles. They ship worldwide, so definitely check them out. Alright, it's been a long wait to finally complete this core cast of A New Hope in my collection, and I gotta say, on face value, she looks absolutely fantastic. Probably not perfect, and there are a few nitpicks that I'll go through in a little bit, but overall, together with the other figures, it's probably my favourite part of my 1/6 scale collection so far. Just to have that whole core cast. I've loved Star Wars since it came out. I started watching it probably in the early 80s when I was a kid, so I'm definitely finally glad to have it. And the head sculpt that they've done on this is probably one of their best ever. Just to quickly go through the packaging. So the standard style with their classic black and grey, so nothing really to write home about there. The cardboard insert is pretty nice as well, but again they've friggin' used the wrong Death Star. This is Star Wars, not Return of the Jedi, but I guess that's just a minor nit to pick, so I'll get those guys out the way. Just hold on. Alright, because I got the exclusive edition from Sideshow, it came with this, exclusive diorama base, and I guess it is pretty cheap looking, and it's just cardboard. I think that's just the scene from where she was in the Tantive, giving the plans to R2, I think that scene is. Now, the instructions aren't totally clear on what you're supposed to do. I think these flaps here, you're meant to fold out, so they're sticking out at 90 degrees from the backing here, and so you pretty much have 3 layers to the diorama. I was hoping for something a little bit better along the lines of what they used to do with the DX11 and DX4 and 5 figures, but I probably won't even bother using this. So if you didn't get the exclusive edition, I don't think it's too big of a loss. With the standard accessories, it comes with the usual Star Wars base that they've used for the A New Hope figures, so nicely grated and weathered look there, and the nameplate on the front. I haven't actually taken the protective cover off yet, but nice as always. Unfortunately, this time they included a waist grabber, probably because of her outfit, so you can't get the crotch grabber under her skirt, but I do hate these, so I'm gonna have to try and figure out something to at least prevent her from falling over. She doesn't have any wobbly ankles, and so it shouldn't be a problem, but just in case, I'll have to try and think of something there. It comes with her little pistol that she used to shoot the Stormtrooper at the start of the movie, I think, and again that's nicely molded and designed there. A little bit of a red paint application there, shiny black gloss handle, so nicely done there. Also comes with the standard Stormtrooper Blaster, which I think has pretty much come on a lot of their figures, so you get the usual nice weathering and detailing there. Comes with 2 hands on her and 3 hands separately, so there's the pistol holding hand, the same on this other side, I guess, or this could be the just the rest holding the gun resting hand, and this is just a standard resting hand. And again, they're fairly nicely painted and detailed, so nothing too major to complain about there. But of course, I'll get onto the figure now. Hold on. Alright, so here she is, and overall, as I was saying before, she is pretty damn awesome. The outfit, there are some good and bad aspects of the outfit, which I'll get to that in a second, but of course, the best thing is definitely the head sculpt. I think it's out of the Star Wars figures that they've done so far, from A New Hope, I think she's definitely the best one so far. Just the way she looks from pretty much almost every angle. I mean, some of the other ones tend to look better from certain angles, but they've got her profile pretty much right. She looks great from the front, and definitely good from those sort of regal angles from below as well. And I love that they've used sculpted hair this time. I was a bit worried about whether or not they were going to do rooted hair for the buns and so on, but definitely the sculpted look is definitely the way to go. The paint application, as always, is the awesome Hot Toys quality. It's got that nice realism, and the the tone on the lips is pretty much perfect as well. So can't complain about the sculpt at all. The outfit, it's a very thin and light material, so there's no real weight to it. If you sort of lift up the arms, it's very sheer. It's like I don't know what it's almost like don't know how to describe it, to be honest, but it's like a sheer, very thin material. It's a bit see-through, so you probably can't, you might be able to make it out just slightly. You can see her underskirt there, which is a shame. So it would have been nice if they used a thicker material, probably not as thick as say Darth Vader's cape, but something a little bit thicker that just had a bit more weight to it, and so it sort of hangs a bit better. And if they added that length to it, you would really get that sort of look from the movie, where it almost looked like she was dragging around the outfit more than anything. I do like the fact that they've got those sewn in pleats and so on along the waist area. People have complained about the belt. Overall it looks, I don't know, fairly okay to me. I'm not sure if it's the colouring or what that they've complained about. I could grab my Star Wars costumes book out, but I won't bother with that. But I do like the pleats and so on. I might try and straighten or flatten out this particular pleat here and just have it a little bit more straight and flat across her chest there. But I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to do that without trying to take off the belt or anything like that. The interesting with the outfit, I had a look up, because it looks like my knees aren't perfectly aligned, and so it looks like one of the legs is slightly longer than the other. So I was looking up to figure out what the hell that was, and I noticed that she's got these garter belt things, and I was about to take those off because I thought they were similar to the plastic that they use to protect the figure, but it looks like the skirt is all sort of tied and strapped together along here, so that does look very delicate. So there's this plastic wrap around her thigh, and then there's this plastic bit that's attached to parts of the skirt as well. So I think they might have done that to just get the dress to lay right. So I'm not sure if they've done that just to keep this from sort of ballooning out, because the material is so sort of lightweight. If they didn't have that holding it down, it might just sort of balloon out and look pretty ridiculous. So it's a shame that they've done that, because I can just see that maybe degrading over time, and if that does snap off or break, I'm not sure what's going to happen with the outfit. So they probably could have used a thicker material. The hood here, I don't think I'm even going to try playing around with that. Out of the box, they've got it lying fairly flat against the back here, and I think some collectors have started, posing it with the thing over the head and so on. But the wires are apparently a pain in the ass to muck around with, and I don't want to have to try and get it to lay flat against her back again. So I'll probably leave it like that, and just have her looking similar to that, probably holding her gun or something like that. Articulation wise, this is actually, I just realized this is actually my first female figure. And if this is an indication of how their bodies are, I'm actually pretty impressed. The shoulder joints have the nice sort of butterfly motion there, back and forth, and her shoulders do feel nice and firm, so nothing loose or anything like that, and they do go out quite a way. She does have double jointed elbows that you can see here, and thank God they're not the rubber bodies, because I'm a little bit shit scared about rubber bodies, particularly trying to bend those arms. And I think, I can't remember who the next figure is that's got rubber arms. Yes, I did see prototype photos of the Ellen Ripley figure, and that does look like it's going to have rubber arms, so that scares me a little bit. The legs, the articulation on the legs is fairly good, but I guess it's restricted by how far her skirt can extend. And she does have double jointed knees. The boots here are a nice sort of fake leather material and nicely sculpted, so can't complain too much about that. And they don't have the Han Solo collapsing ankle look, so definitely like that. So I'm not sure what they've done. I think they've just made this area a little bit harder instead of padding it out. So overall, I can't complain too much about the look of the boots. So apart from that, she does have this underskirt for whatever reason. So I'm not sure why, if that's just movie accurate or something like that. But because the material is so sheer, you can sort of see that two-tone difference there. But that's pretty much it. I'll probably have her posed up with the others, holding her gun and so on. So if you check the Facebook page on Kool Collectibles, I'll have some photos up over the weekend with her and the rest of the team. But yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan, then this is pretty much a must-have figure. I'll probably try and do a bit of water treating on the outfit to maybe see if I can get it to hang a little bit better. As you can see with the arms, if you hold it down like that, they sort of start ballooning out. And I guess the way they sort of reach up under the arms here is probably not quite accurate as well. I think the outfit was very sort of heavy and loose and just hung down all over her. So that could have been done a bit better. But on display, I don't think too many people would notice too much if you're just a general fan. And most of them will just focus on the head sculpt, which is definitely the highlight for the Star Wars collection so far. So hope you guys like that quick look at Princess Leia. Hope you can click that subscribe button. I've got a few more things coming with Masterpiece Transformers and Mary and Pippin from Asmus Toys as well. So hopefully you can stick around for that. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.